Alright, what's up everybody, back with some more Scarlet and Violet Regulation D VGC. We got another session with a really cool team today around Hisuian, Arcanine, and a bunch of other really cool stuff. This is actually a team, the rental code in the team was made by somebody. Like I said, I usually get my teams from Discord servers, and there's actually a team that was created. This team supposedly got to like I think really high on the ladder, like top 300 on Showdown and like top 300 Masters in the game recently over the last few weeks. So I'm not sure if that's actually true because I never actually looked, but at least that's what the person that created it said. So got the Chien-Pao Focus Sash, really solid, just straightforward set. A lot of the EV sets on this as well, I think, are customized, outspeed certain things and that type of thing. I'm not 100% sure. I don't have it pulled up for you guys right now, but a lot of these EV sets on these are actually like kind of EV'd in certain ways to outspeed certain things and like live certain stuff. So got the Assault Vest, Rillaboom, Terrifier, just really standard Assault Vest set. Did you see a lot? Specs, Flutter Mane, always really good just to slap it onto a team. Mental Herb, Tornadus with the Tailwind, Rain Dance. And then you got the Gastrodon, which actually Terra Poison, Clear Smog, Yawn, just to be really annoying, kind of just do damage and that type of thing and never die. And then the Choice Banded, Intimidate Arcanine with Rock Slide, Terra Normal, E-Speed, and Close Combat and Flare Blitz and a bunch of other stuff. So looks to be a really solid team. Let's test it out. Let's get right into game number 1. Alright, we're here with game number 1. My opponent has a really cool team. He's running all of the Iron Mons. Iron Valiant, Iron Moth, Iron Bundle, Iron Jugulis, and then Iron Hands, and then a Ditto. Really cool, unique team. Level 36 Ditto, by the way. I don't think he's bringing that. I don't think he's bringing the level 36 Ditto. I think that's a mistake. He forgot to take off his team. Funny enough. So, what do I bring here? I think I leave Rillaboom. Rillaboom, Chien-Pao looks pretty good here, actually. Looks pretty good. I think the Gastrodon also looks pretty good here. Like, if I can Terra Poison, like, the Iron Bundle can't do shit to me. I think what he's going to bring, he's going to bring Iron Bundle, he'll bring the Iron Hands, the Valiant, and I think it's a toss-up between either the Iron Moth or the Jugulis. If I were to guess, maybe the Iron Moth. It's a little bit better versus my team. I think I just throw Flutter Mane on here. Flutter Mane's pretty good versus him. I think that's my team here. We'll roll with that. I'm assuming he's not going to bring the Ditto because it's level 36, so I'm assuming he just forgot to take that off his team. I don't know why he just didn't. If he wants to run a full Iron team, maybe he can throw an Iron Leaf or Iron Treads or Iron Thorns on this team. That would have been a really good last mon. You guys like these Wi-Fi battle sessions with some of these really cool VGC teams? I'll keep on bringing them your guys' way. Leave a like, subscribe, share the video. Really appreciate it. Really helps out the channel. Leads Iron Moth and the Iron Valiant here, so it's kind of bad for me, actually. I maybe should have seen him bring an Iron Moth because actually it's pretty good versus my team because I have some pretty bad fire weaknesses on my team, or at least 2 fire weaknesses. I just fake out. I fake out the Iron Moth here, and I just Ice Spinner the Valiant. I think that's my play. That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. For being a fake out that's not even stabbed, that does so much damage. No booster energy either. Breaks my sash. It's bad. Okay. I don't know if I'll actually outspeed him here, though. If that'll be really difficult to... Well, I kind of want to just get rid of the Iron Moth because I think that's more of a threat than the Valiant is. I think that's what I kind of do here. I'm just gonna... I think I'll just Woodhammer the Valiant. And then I'm gonna try to take down the Iron Moth here. I don't really have anything for it, though. That's kind of the problem. See if a Sucker Punch kills. Does. Okay. That's a huge threat out of the way. I don't think I'm living a Dazzling Gleam, so I'm going to lose the Chien-Pao here, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. Because it's actually really good versus the Jugulis, and it's also pretty good against whatever else he really has. Or at least it can get a really good Sucker Punch damage off. I don't know what else he has in the back. I'm assuming he has Iron Bundle, so I'm going to go based off of him having Iron Bundle here. And I'm going to go into the Gastrodon here instead. Yeah, he does. He does have the Iron Bundle, and he does bring the Iron Jugulis, so I wish I had my Chien-Pao around. That would have been great for that. I'm going to Wood Hammer, but I don't think I'm going to live. I think what I do here is I actually tear up Poison. He might not even know that I'm Storm Drain. We'll find out if he does or not, and then I think I just tear up Poison. I'll just yawn, I think. That's what I do here. I want to keep the ground typing, but at the same time, I don't think it really does much for me here. Since he doesn't have the Iron Hands, which is the main reason why I just wanted to ground type. I'm surprised he never brought the Iron Hands. I think the Iron Hands would have been a lot better versus my team than the Iron Jugulis would have. It does Freeze Dry. Let's see if this kills me. It doesn't. Bulky Assault Vest Rillaboom. That's crazy. Actually lives. It just trades back too. Just trades. What a champion. I still live. I live on 3. I don't even go down. It's crazy. Oh, now I do. He doubles into the Rillaboom. Unfortunate for him, though, I have a Specs Flutter main in the back, and no matter what you do, unless you have like a crazy Terra, unless you're like Terra Steel, you ain't getting out of this. I think you're dead. I think you're getting blown back. Oh. Clear Smog here for just because he can't use forfeits. Well, that's fine. Not bad. Not bad for game 1. Rillaboom putting in a shit ton of work. Same with the Chien-Pao doing a lot of work. Not bad. I'll see you guys in game number 2. Alright, we're here with game number 2. My opponent has Dondozo Tatsugiri. That actually looks like the event. World Championship. I think Japan World Championship Tatsugiri. That was actually through the mystery gift. That actually looks like that, what it is. Miraidon, Dragonite, Chien-Pao, and then Skeledirge. So really difficult match here. It's gonna be a tough game. I think what I do here is I just lead Rillaboom. I think Rillaboom's pretty solid. Pretty solid lead here. I want to bring the Gastrodon too, just because if he brings Dondozo Tatsugiri, it's like an instant check for that thing with Clear Smog. So, unless he's running like Terra Grass, Terra Blast, then I don't really die at anything. I just don't know what I lead with here. I think I'll lead the Arcanine. I think the Rillaboom Arcanine, I bring the Gastrodon in the back, and then I bring the Flutter Mane in the back for the Miraidon. I think that's my play here. And just like as a Ghost type for the Dragonite, that'll probably he'll end up bringing. I'm assuming he's going to either bring the Dragonite Chien-Pao combo or he's going to bring the Dondozo combo. One of those two is going to be bringing to this match because they're both pretty good versus me. Actually leads Miraidon and Dragonite, so that's a bit of a different lead than I expected. So I get rid of the Electric Terrain too, which is great. That's another reason why I wanted to bring the Rillaboom, just so I can get rid of his own terrain. He's inner focus, so he can't flinch. That's great to know. I think this Arcanine too is, I think it's EV to take like a Sacred Sword from like a Chien-Pao, like a max attack, max speed Chien-Pao or something as well to live 87 or say 85% of the time or something too. I think I seen when the person that made this team was describing it. So he does have the Chien-Pao in the back, and if he has Sacred Sword, I can maybe live for full. So I think I just fake out the Miraidon here. I want to lock myself into Rock Slide, I think, here. That's probably my best bet, but he might be Terra Normal. He's not. Okay. And you're not multi-scale, so you're going to be taking a shit ton of damage. I actually outspeed the Dragonite. That's really weird. Okay. I mean, I guess the Dragonite does have slower speed. I think Arcanine's 95. Dragonite's like 80 something. So I guess technically I would outspeed him even if his max speed. I don't know why that's surprising. I'm just used to them clicking E speed every turn. I think that's why. I'll knock off here, and I think I mean, I can E speed, or I can just try to live a rock with a rock slide here. I think I live whatever he throws at me here. I think I live this. Because he doesn't have terrain. Yeah, I think if under electric terrain, he maybe would have killed me. But if he has the terrain, like I miss. I get a double miss. Oh no. Oh no. My issue here is, like, I want to go into the Gastrodon, but if he has Dondozo Tatsugiri in the back, that's going to be a bit of an issue. So I think I just go into Flutter Mane here and hopefully outspeed. I'm assuming he's banded Dragonite too, because he did a lot of damage to the Rillaboom. Like, he almost one-shot me, and I'm running, like, full bulky Rillaboom. And that was with Fire Punch, and it wasn't even stabbing. It did that much damage, so he's probably banded. I guess he's not banded because he changed his moves, actually. I just forgot he did. I don't know why that did so much damage to me, though. I think it's Dazzling Gleam here. I think that's my play. Dazzling Gleam, and then I just E-Speed. Oh, yeah, I'm banded. I forgot. Never mind. He's running Quick Claw. Oh, no. And he's going to tear out Electric. I think something dies here, y'all. Something's going down. I'm assuming that probably one-shots Flutter Mane. I'm assuming it's a Miraidon. Probably does. Please go after the Arcanine, please. Well, kill the Arcanine. That's fine by me. That's fine. I think the Flutter Mane's way more useful here, especially since I'm going for Dazzling Gleam. I think both of the stuff on his side actually dies here. He actually lives. He actually lives. It's crazy. I don't know what he has in the back. I don't know. I'm assuming maybe Chien-Pao. I don't know what else he'd really bring. Brings Chien-Pao, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Skeledirge, it's fine. It's fine by me. The only issue is I'm Choice Specs, so I can't hit him for super effective damage. Like, I have to rely on the Gastrodon to get rid of him. I'm not going to Terra yet, because I might need the Terra Poison. I'm just going to Earth Power here. It should do a shit ton of damage. I outspeed the Miraidon. Get rid of that thing. That's great. I think a Terra Electro Shift probably would have killed me there. I think that probably, with a Terra boost, that probably one-shots Flutter Mane. Earth Power actually kills from that range. It's great. Not bad. I don't know what his last Mon is, though. If his last Mon is Chien-Pao, it might be pretty bad for us, because he can Sucker Punch. It is. So I'm assuming he's going to Sucker Punch the Flutter Mane here, which I'm assuming is his play. I think I just Yawn, though. Like, I think Yawn wins me the game. I think that's what I do here. I just Yawn. I actually outspeed. He doesn't even have Sucker Punch. He's not even Sashy, though. That's fine. Whatever. He's not even Focus Sash. That's fine by me, then. Okay. Oh, that was way more difficult than it actually was. Okay. Not bad. Solid win. Probably the most competitive match yet with this team. Kind of a rocky start, but once we got shit rolling and we were able to start making some plays, we were able to take the match back and kind of get an advantage. Not bad. I'll be right back with game number 3 with this team, y'all. Alright, we are here with game number 3, and like this is the problem and the reason why I hate playing casual VGC is because all the legendaries are legal, and then usually when I record around this time at night, the only time I really record, at least that you guys know, at least I've said it a lot of times already, but I can only really record like really late at night sometimes. And at that time, a lot of the Japanese players just go online with a bunch of teams of legends, and that's what we're going against. So, Urshifu, Palkia, Resolute form, I think that's what it is, or whatever form that is. Kyogre, Grimmsnarl, Zapdos, and Charizard. So, I think what I do here, actually, I actually really want to bring the Gastrodon. I think I'm going to lead Gastro here. Lead Gastrodon's pretty solid. I think I'm going to lead Gastrodon, and I think Flutter Mane's a really solid lead here. That way he can't Water Spout me, and I got the Storm Drain. Same with the Urshifu, he can't use Water moves versus me. I think I bring the Chien-Pao in the back, it's pretty good versus him. And then I can bring the Rillaboom in the back as well. I think that's my team here. If I were to guess, he's going to either bring the Zapdos, the Kyogre, and probably the Palkia. I guess that'd probably be what I'd bring, at least versus my team. I don't think he brings the Charizard. Urshifu ain't bad versus me as well, but I have a lot of checks to it, so... I also have Terra Poison, Gastrodon, which like 100% checks it, 100%, so... He does lead with this, he does bring the Zapdos. I don't know what he even does to me here, though. Like, what does he even do to me? I don't know what he does. I guess he can set up screens. I don't know. I think I just Dazzling Gleam here, if I'm being real. I think that's what I do. He does set up screens. I'm assuming that's the event one. The event Grimmsnarl, because I know there was an event Grimmsnarl recently that a lot of people got from Mystery Gift. I think that's what that one is. Hurricane is a good kill. I don't know if that's specs or not, because that does a lot of damage. Bad, not bad. I'll take the double hit KO, that's fine. He has dual screens up now though, which is kind of scary. I don't know what else he has in the back for me, especially if he throws out like a Palkia or something. He has the Kyogre, okay, that's fine. He can't use water moves versus me, so I don't know what he's gonna do. And he likes to bring double water mons, double water. Is that actually the Urshifu water? It is. He's actually running double water. I guess it makes sense if you're getting the Drizzle boost, but I don't know. I think I just Terra Poison here, if I'm being real, y'all. I think I just Terra Poison, and then I don't know, I think I just Terra Poison, and then I just Earth Power. Earth Power the Kyogre. I don't know what he's going to do versus me. I don't know what he has. Thunder, maybe? But even then, like, I'm a ground type, so, like, you can't Thunder me, so, like, it gets fully walled. Unless he's Terra, like a crazy Terra type. Oh, he's just Terra Water. Okay. I mean, if you go for a water move, bro, you can't touch me. I don't know if he realizes I have Storm Drain. I don't know, he might not know Storm Drain exists. I mean, you could debate here whether it's really good to Terra as well, because I'm also ground type and you can't Thunder Thunder me. He goes for Water Spout. That's great. I guess it still hits the Flutter Mane. He's choice Scarfed. He's choice Scarf Water Spout. That does a fuck ton of damage. Holy shit. He actually has Iron Head too. So he actually has Iron Head for the Flutter Mane. That was really, really good. I mean, I'm glad I Terra Poisoned, but at the same time, like, still not really the greatest. I'm glad I have the Rillaboom in the back, though, so I can at least fake out the Kyogre and at least get some chip damage on him. I just need damage on him, so, like, the Scarf Water Spout doesn't do as much. That's the main thing. I don't really care about the Urshifu, like, it's... I don't know what he's gonna do to one-shot me. He can't go for water moves, so I don't know if he's locked into Iron Head either. He might be running double Scarf. It's not doing banded types of damage, but like he's... Either that or he just has nothing else to really touch me with. I'm gonna Protect here. He doesn't know I have Protect. And I'm going to Wood Hammer the Kyogre, get it out of here. If I live, he might also have Ice Beam, but I'm assuming he's choiced because he outsped the Flutter Mane. He is. He is 100% choiced, so... Let's see how much this actually does. This is fully Assault Vest. That still does a lot of damage. Holy shit. Oh, I forgot about Unseen Fist. I forgot. I mean, it doesn't matter anyways. I think I still would have died there because I'm the slowest thing on the field. Unseen Fist, though, that is such a broken ability. It's so broken. Got the Kyogre gone now, though. That's great. It's really good. I got the, I think the Chien-Pao in the back, so we should be doing really good here. I got my Focus Sash still. I don't know if he was banded or not. Like, he's not banded, but I don't think he was choiced either, because otherwise he would outsped the... He would outsped the Chien-Pao, so... Either that or he just had Iron Head. Like, that was the only move he actually had that he could use. I'm not sure. Because he could have clicked Surging Strikes there, and, like, I think Surging Strikes in the rain would have killed the Chien-Pao there, and it would have broke my Focus Sash, and that would have been a better play. But even then, I don't think it mattered, because I think he was still dead to Wood Hammer there, so in the end, I don't think that really mattered. But I'll be back with one more game for you guys, and I'll see you guys then. Alright, we are back with game number 4. Also, let me know in the comments down below, y'all, if you made it this far. Do you guys prefer the VGC session videos with rental teams? Like, do you prefer the 3-match format, or do you guys prefer having 4 matches per session with teams? Let me know in the comments down below. I like to keep these videos around 25-30 minutes. I don't really like having videos go past 30 minutes, but if you guys like the 4-match format a little bit more than having 3 matches per video, let me know and I'll keep on bringing you guys 4 matches instead of 3 in these type of videos going forward. Let me know, that'd be really appreciated. Opponent has Iron Bundle, Pelipper, was that Brute Bonnet? Haven't seen Brute Bonnet in a long time. Garganical, Golden Go, and Meowscarada. So I think what I actually do here is actually lead Tornadus. I think I'll lead Tornadus. Actually, nah, I think I'll lead Rillaboom. Rillaboom Chien-Pao looks really good here. Rillaboom Chien-Pao. Flutter Mane in the back looks really, really solid. I think the Gastrodon looks really good again as well. I think the Gastrodon... I don't even bring Tornadus once in all these games. I haven't really used. There's no need to really bring the tornadoes. Like, it's great for the tailwind and stuff, but a lot of these teams I've been going against are kind of just like, a lot of stuff's like middle tier, like speed. I just naturally outspeed a lot of stuff. He actually leads with this, so... I don't think an ice move will one-shot me unless he's like Terra Ice, or like Choice Specs Terra Ice. I don't think an ice move will actually one-shot me here. I could make a crazy play and predict a water move and then go right out into the Gastrodon, but that's kind of risky. Especially if he doubles into the Rillaboom here, and I can probably lose the Gastrodon on turn 1. So that's a little too risky for me. I really want the Fake Out here too. I think I just Fake Out, that's the better play. I could Ice Spinner too, but that get rid of my own terrain, so I don't really want to get rid of my terrains. I think I just double into the Iron Bundle here, get rid of it. I think that's a bigger threat for my team. Flipper, I don't really care about that much. Like I have Thunderbolts in the back. That's Choice Specs with the Flutter Man. I can one-shot that thing. I actually want to KO it. That's crazy. He gets a Tailwind. That's fine. I think the most scary thing here is like if his Golden Goal is Terra Steel, because then he is neutral to Sucker Punch, and I don't think I'll be able to one-shot him. I think that's the main thing, and I think if the Pelipper with a Hurricane, depending on his build, might one-shot the Rillaboom, but I'm also Assault Vest, so I'm not sure. I think I just Sucker Punch, and then I go for Wood Hammer on the Pelipper here. I think that's my play. I think he's Terra Steel. I'm assuming that's what this is. Which, if it is, that's really bad, because I Sucker Punched and I could have went for... Oh, he's actually Terra Ghost. That's fine. That's fine. I'm fine with Terra Ghost. You're still taking super effective damage. I think you're getting one-shotted, unless you're Sash. Goodbye. Goodbye. It was a crit. I don't think the crit mattered. The crit did not matter. It's a guaranteed 1-hit KO anyways. Goodbye. Leave a Hurricane, how much that does. Does a lot. It doesn't kill me though. Does a lot of damage. Does about 75% to me. See if a Wood Hammer kills this thing. It does. Really liking this team. I am really liking this team. The more I play this team, I really like this team. Really solid team. If you guys want a really good team, if you guys are like late to getting to Masters on the ladder, or if you guys want a really good team to get a lot of cool wins with while also having fun, I think this is a really solid team to use. Like I said, there is a rental code at the start of the video, and I kind of break down this team a little bit. I think the only thing that may be a bit of an issue with this team is like hard Trick Room teams, because you don't really have much for Trick Room on this team. But I never really played against any Trick Room teams, at least for like the matches I've played so far. So I think that might be like the main thing with this team. You got to look out for like really hard Trick Room teams, because otherwise you'll be in a bit of trouble. Like, you have Fake Out and a few other things you can try to do to stall out and kind of get around Trick Room, but apart from that, you know, it's kind of tough if they fully set up Trick Room and have like a lot of like hard Trick Room mons and like full team around that. I just Ice Spinner here. I'll get rid of this thing. He's forfeits. That's fine. Really solid team though. Really, really solid team. Probably one of the best teams I've used. At least during like these VGC sessions with like some really cool rental teams. Probably the best one I've used so far recently. Apart from that, like the actual like rental team I used to get to Masters myself about like a few weeks back. So if you guys want a really solid, fun team, check this team out. Really, really good. Props to the person that made this team. Really, really solid team. Like I said, I think the only main thing that this team could maybe struggle with is probably like hard Trick Room. And I think the reason I haven't really, not 100% sure, is like I said, I haven't really won against any like hard Trick Room teams, at least when I've been playing this team over the last couple, like dozen or so games. So you guys won't see every single game I have with this team, only like the best games I have with it, but like at least from what I've played up until this point, like I haven't really had any like hard Trick Room teams. I've had a few people that actually disconnected on me mid-match too, because they just don't want to get rolled. Like, this team rolls and snowballs really hard, especially if you get a really good lead, it really snowballs really fast. So, yeah, I've had a lot of people like rage quit on me too, which is a lot of other stuff you guys probably won't see, but really solid though. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Leave a like, subscribe, share the video. Really appreciate it. And I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed.